What is going on, guys? It is your boys Tank Hunters Fishing, back with another video. Today we're going to be going over the Texas rig creature bait. We've got curly tail worms, we've got Senkos, we've got your Texas rig hooks, we've got weighted Texas rigs, bullet weight. We're going to be going over every single thing you need for your perfect Texas rig setup. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys there. Alrighty, guys. First off, starting with the weightless Texas rig. What do you need? Just sorry if you guys are swinging. Let me try and stop that. I guess not for right now, but you're not going to need a bullet weight. You're going to need one single Texas rig hook of your choice, however big or small you like it. Usually for the weighted Texas rig, you can throw anything on the weighted Texas rig. You could throw Senkos, creature baits, curly tail worms, probably not, but also swim baits, which I don't have any of right now. But first off, yeah, let's go over the weighted Texas rig, and I will show you guys how to do that right now. Let's grab a creature bait, just because they are typically kind of easier to Texas rig than a Senko or worm style bait. Right here we have a Googan Baits mini trench hog. I have caught a 2.5 pounder on this, equal to my PB. I'll put a picture up right about now. But very oily. So what you want to do is grab your hook, hold it like this, take your plastic, hook to the plastic. You're just gonna wanna insert it at the top, go down till about covering that whole first section. Boom, come through like that. Slide it up the hook, turn it around, keep sliding, all the way up, like so. And then you're gonna want to take your hook, line it up, see where that back end goes, mark it with your thumb, put the hook through. That wasn't good. I could do better. Put the hook through, kinda put that body back over it, so it is, the hook is still kind of exposed, but you can still run your finger down it without it hooking you, so it's in those like kind of ribs almost there. So that is how you weightless Texas rig something. For gear wise, I'm getting out a rod right now, trying not to knock over the GoPro. I'd recommend something like a spinning setup if you're throwing weightless, because bait casters can't really cast weightless unless you're throwing finesse gear, which you don't really want for a weightless Texas rig because you're gonna need to set the hook good. So right here, I have my 7-foot medium heavy spinning rod with 15-pound fluorocarbon. It's usually a good way to go. For weightless, you want to go something natural and something that sinks, and the only line that sinks is fluorocarbon. Right now I got rigged up rattle trap with a hook under it. You tie the hook on, but you don't tie the rattle trap on, so the fish can't use the weight of the lure to spit the hook. Excuse me. Put those away real quick. But next, let's go over to the weighted Texas rig. So, I'm gonna grab the rod that I'm going to use for it, which is my 6'6" medium heavy bait casting rod. Probably like a 10, nah, I'd say less than that, like 6 foot fluorocarbon leader. Right now I have this like speed worm, like swimming worm tied on. Very, very garlicky with a 1/8 ounce tungsten weight. I gotta get some heavy weights. The highest weight I have is tungsten. But let me grab my pliers real quick. And then I'll show you guys how to actually tie on a weighted, come here, wait. Not letting you escape. How to tie on a weighted Texas. Alright. What you are going to want to do is take your fluorocarbon, put your bullet weight on like so. So the front end, so the line goes through the front end first. Slide that up. You could use a weight stopper. I'm not a big weight stopper kind of guy, but if you are, good for you. But I don't peg my weights. Bro, give me some more line, bro. So next, what you're going to want to do is take your line. You're going to want to tie on the hook of your choice. Hook and plastic if you already have the plastic rigged up, which I do. Take that. I'm tying a Palomar knot. The world's strongest knot. Tighter you pull on this knot, the tighter it gets, because some knots usually slip. Put it through the loop. Cinch it down. Nice and tight. We left a little too much tag in, but we're gonna cut it off. The reason why I said I left a little bit too much tag in, what I mean is I wasted a little too much of my leader, but all good. So there you go. You have your weighted Texas rig. That's the lighter weight is good for when you're throwing it around rocks and shallow grass, so in that way it doesn't like bury way deep in that grass or rocks, because then rocks will get snagged, weeds they'll just go right down and kind of just pull up a clump of weeds every single time. But put you guys down from your old thing right there, take you off my mount. That will wrap up the video for today. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you didn't enjoy it, share with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next episode.